Superman versus the Beyonder. This isn't just a fight. Today, we be diving deep into the cosmology of Marvel and DC to see if the Man of Steel has any chance at all against a being who once considered the entire multiverse his personal playground. So, let's start with the challenger. The one, the only the Beyonder. We're specifically talking about the Pre-Retcon Beyonder from the original Secret Wars saga. This isn't your modern nerfed version. He was the sum total of an entire separate multiverse called the Beyond Realm. He was, for all intents and purposes, a living, breathing reality. When he first peeked into the main Marvel multiverse, his mere presence was described as a blinding white light that dwarfed everything. All of Marvel's cosmic entities, from Galactus to the Living Tribunal, were like insects to him. He literally just waved his hand and brought all of Earth's greatest heroes and villains to a planet he created called Battleworld, just to see what would happen. He wanted to understand desire. Think about that. His power was so immense, his curiosity so vast, that he could treat beings like Dr. Doom and the Molecule Man as lab rats in his grand experiment. Dr. Doom, who famously stole Galactus' power, tried to take on the Beyonder. The result? Later, Doom did manage to steal the Beyonder's power, but only by exploiting the Beyonder's own psychological naivety and using advanced technology specifically designed for that purpose. And even then, he couldn't handle it. The power was too immense. The Beyonder's most famous feat is probably when he killed Death herself. He just decided she didn't need to exist anymore. And poof, she was gone. The entire concept of death was erased from the multiverse until he was convinced to bring it back. He's described as being millions of times more powerful than all the power in the Marvel multiverse combined. That includes everyone. The Celestials, Eternity, Infinity, all of them. So when we say he's on another level, we mean it literally. He exists on a dimensional plane so far beyond theirs that they are fiction to his reality. Now, let's turn our attention to the Man of Tomorrow, Superman. And we're not talking about your standard, everyday Superman. To even make this a conversation, we need to bring out the big guns. We're talking about the most powerful versions of Superman ever conceived. Let's start with Superman Prime 1 million. This is the Superman from the 853rd century, who spent thousands of years bathing in the heart of the sun, absorbing its energy. He became a living god, a golden being of immense power. He could create life, manipulate reality on a massive scale, and possess a portion of the source's power, the very energy that underpins the DC multiverse. He was so powerful he could resurrect Lois Lane with a fragment of her DNA and give her an immortal silver body that matches golden one. His power is almost incalculable, far beyond any other Kryptonian. But is that enough? Probably not. So let's go even bigger. Let's talk about Strange Visitor Superman. This version became a being of pure energy, a fifth-dimensional entity. He was so powerful that he could perceive the higher dimensional structure of reality itself. He held the entire multiverse in his hands, literally. This is a Superman who operates on a conceptual level, far beyond mere physical strength or speed. He's not just in the story. He is the story, capable of perceiving the bleed between dimensions and the very fabric of narrative. And if you want to get really wild, we have Cosmic Armor Superman, also known as the Thought Robot. This isn't really Clark Kent anymore. The Cosmic Armor is powered by narrative causality and symmetry. It adapts instantly to counter any threat. It's a conceptual weapon that exists in the Monitor Sphere, a realm outside and surrounding the entire DC multiverse. It was strong enough to hear the reader breathing, to feel the vibrations of the story being told. It is a plot device made manifest, designed to always win. It is the personification of the idea that Superman is the ultimate hero. So here's the showdown. On one side, the Beyonder, an infinite being from a higher reality who sees the multiverse as a fishbowl. On the other, Cosmic Armor Superman, a conceptual robot designed to be the ultimate hero and win against any threat to the story. Let's break down the plausible win conditions, or lack thereof, against any other version of Superman, including Superman Prime 1 million. The Beyonder wins, and it's not even a fight. The Beyonder exists on a scale that simply outclasses them. His power is raw, absolute, and comes from a place beyond their comprehension. It's like a three-dimensional being interacting with two-dimensional drawings. The drawings can be infinitely complex and powerful within their 2D world, but the 3D being can just pick up the paper. That's the Beyonder versus most of DC's roster. The only real debate is with Cosmic Armor Superman. This is where it gets tricky, because both characters are defined by their relationship to the reality they inhabit. The Cosmic Armor is a being from inside the story, aware that it is a story and designed to protect it. It's a battle of narrative concepts. The Cosmic Armor's whole purpose is to be the ultimate good guy wins plot device. It is literally the story of Superman fighting to save the day. It's built to face threats that can destroy the multiverse. But here's the problem. The Pre-Retcon Beyonder isn't just a threat to the multiverse. He is a multiverse. He's not a character within the story in the same way Mandrake was. Mandrake was the ultimate villain within the DC cosmology. The Beyonder comes from a place completely separate. He is the author, director, and audience of his own show, while the Cosmic Armor is a plot device to ensure the hero wins. The Beyonder is the one who can literally say, "I don't like this plot. Let's write a new one." He can change the fundamental rules of the game, because to him, it's not a game, it's a toy. So, what happens when an unstoppable plot device meets a being who can erase the plot? This is where we enter true meta-commentary. The Cosmic Armor is the embodiment of heroism winning. But the Beyonder's power operates on a layer of reality above that. The Armor's ability to adapt is based on the narrative it exists within. The Beyonder exists outside that narrative. He could theoretically deconstruct the very concept of story that the Cosmic Armor is built upon. In my opinion, there is no plausible win condition for Superman. Even in his most powerful, conceptual form, he is a product of his fictional universe. The Pre-Retcon Beyonder was positioned as being beyond that universe, something more real, something transcendent. While Cosmic Armor Superman can fight the vampire that feeds on stories, the Beyonder is the one who owns the library. He sees the Cosmic Armor, understands what it is, and is simply unimpressed. He is, by his very definition, beyond anything the DC multiverse, or even its protectors, can throw at him. He is simply too much. It's a fantastic thought experiment, but at the end of the day, the scale is just too different. The Beyonder isn't just in a different league. He's playing a different sport altogether. What do you guys think? Is there some hidden feat or interpretation I'm missing that could give Superman a fighting chance? Let me know down in the comments. This was a fun one to break down. If you enjoyed this cosmic level analysis, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more battles that break reality. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.